Hello and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. My name's Michael. You can call me Molt, and today we're going to be visiting an extremely strong deck right now that is incredibly consistent at not only controlling but also producing power on the board. Let's get into it. Today's deck is made up of Korg, Black Widow, Luke Cage, Zabu, Shadow King, Rogue, Rock Slide, Darkhawk, Super Scroll, Shang-Chi, Man-Thing, and Iron Lad. Now, I typically don't play Zabu Darkhawk decks, and I think that's just because mentally it's always been like a popular deck, and I like to be the off-meta guy. But we're going to visit it today, and I'm telling y'all, we absolutely dominate these games in this video, so make sure y'all stick around to the very last game because legitimately the last play is so hilarious, and you guys are going to want to see this. Now, I imagine many of you already know how Zabu works. You play Zabu, and it allows you to play Darkhawk, Super Scroll, Shang-Chi, Man-Thing, Iron Lad, all for one cheaper. We've got Luke Cage in here to help with the Man-Thing, because a lot of times Iron Lad can tag Man-Thing, so then you get two Man-Things down, and you want that Luke Cage to be able to help you out. We also have Super Scroll in here, which is freaking sneaky. I'm telling you. Especially now, if you see lots of Patriot decks, or even if you see Thanos, a lot of times Thanos is rocking Blue Marvel. Thanos has stones that have good ongoing abilities, all sorts of things. So Super Scroll is actually low-key kind of freaking good, depending on what's going on the map. We got Shadow King to push against any of the decks that say Elsa or Angela, anything like that. Shadow King, great final turn play. Very frustrating as well. One of the things that frustrates me about this deck when I face it is seeing Shang-Chi and Shadow King on that final turn. Personally, I think Shadow King maybe could go back to a 3 so that you don't have that powerhouse on final turn preventing people from doing stuff. Not really the most enjoyable experience, but when you're playing it, it is very dominant. You know what? I'm going to stop talking. Let's get into these games. All right, not the biggest fan of Central Park here. Actually, with Man-Thing, it might not be too shabby. Might not be too shabby with Man-Thing. Okay, what the heck is going on? Would love Zabu here, just for some of the potential. Okay, pull the squirrel. Okay, we'll pull that, that's fine. One, 2, and 3 cost cards. So that does end up hurting me as well, which obviously we aren't the biggest fan of. I'm going to go here with Iron Lad, hoping to tag Zabu or maybe Cage. Seriously, you're going to give them my Darkhawk? Alright, cool. So there's Luke Cage for us, which is great. We can go Man-Thing right here. And I'm not really going to worry about Mojo World. Who the heck plays White Queen still? What? I'm very confused. Why is she putting her hand on the railing? She's gonna fall. There kind of is a big part of me that wants to play something over here, but I don't think I'm going to. Do we think that they have a Shang-Chi? We know that they took our Darkhawk. Wait, if they took our Darkhawk, should we go Super Scroll right here? There's potential for that. Nice. All right, nothing off the rip here. We do have Zabu, which is great. Zabu. Zabu. That sucks. Like, real bad. bit of a bummer as well. Trying to think of what they're gonna end up doing here. Like, I'll throw this down now. I think this is gonna end up being a goblin, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a goblin. Oh, Rockside, okay. Dusa in the middle. Talk to him. Alright, so I can go Shadow King on the Medusa. And I can go Iron Lad on the left, and then we've got Super Scroll to copy their Darkhawk potentially. But we might end up losing this to Shang-Chi right here if I had to guess. Oh no, okay, so they go Darkhawk as well. Let me take that out. So now the question remains. Do we go Shang-Chi? Or do we go like Super Scroll? Maybe we go Super Scroll and Shang-Chi right here. Nice. Good read right there. That was sick. Let's go. Big time. All right. Zabu works good here right off the rip. All right, so Patriot deck. After you play a card here, set its base power to +2. I'm gonna do this just for the sole purpose of them playing the -1 here and us being able to Shadow King it. Okay. We'll go here and hope to get... Yep, so figured that was going to happen. Man thing, nice. That's solid. Because now we can throw down another man thing. If they go Blue Marvel, we can play Super Scroll. Okay, so I think they're going to end up being a little bit bummed that they did that, if I'm honest. I'll snap on them here. Yeah, and I'm just going to do this real quick. The Rogue is clutch right here. And we have priority, so final turn, Super Scroll Darkhawk, sick. Darkhawk on Quantum, that's nasty. Or we draw into Luke Cage. Not too sure. brutal, dude. That's such a bummer for them. All right, we got Rogue again, which is, I think, gonna do fairly well for us in the meta that we're in, where people are playing Thanos and Patriot and a bunch of those styles of decks. Okay, so we don't necessarily like that. I don't want to give them this yet, just in case they are planning on destroying this with like a Carnage or something. I'd rather give it to them in just a little bit. Go here. Crimson Cosmos is actually a huge bummer for us, almost to the point where I can't play Zabu, because then I won't be able to play stuff over here. So I'll go here. Super intrigued as to what might be under here. If they do play Destroy, we could potentially... Nice Darkhawk. That's sick. That's a great Darkhawk for us. Now that means we get Darkhawk right here as well. Which at this point, I'm okay with doing this and being able to play Darkhawk and Shang-Chi. I could snap here. Shang-Chi. Sarah. All right, so now Sarah's not going to allow them to play their Shang-Chi under here, which I think they might end up regretting. They do, however, know that we are going to have, you know what, though? I might do this and this, expecting for them to maybe, just maybe, play a Cosmo, and our Super Scroll is going to end up protecting the Cosmo. Okay? Frig. Alright, so I should have played it over there. Oh, well, it's an armor anyway, so should be fine. No! Oh, and it didn't take this either? Do we still get it? Oh my gosh, we still win because Super Scroll. So, oh my gosh, dude. So they stole our Darkhawk, but Super Scroll said, oh, that's cute. I'll take it right back. What? That's so clutch. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it for today's Darkhawk video. That was freaking ridiculous, that last match. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Why don't you comment down below? Let me know how you feel about Darkhawk and Zabu decks. I think they're pretty fun, and honestly, I feel like I should probably play them more. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Peace out.